Welcome, folks. This is a very special tutorial because it's kind of an Easter egg hunt, and I'm giving you the answers. On the forum, I noticed that the one of the folks who created TerraFirmaCraft, I believe he is the creator of TerraFirmaCraft, I'm not too sure, announced there is a debate about brewing beer and alcohol and prehistoric man and stuff like that. As you know, if you've seen one of my other videos, I'm a fan of the wine and beer mod, and I'm also fascinated with prehistoric man, early American colonial history when soft drinks meant beer and children drank soft drinks. And also I have brewed beer, I have baked bread, I have flint napped, which is harder than anything else you can think of. So I went and looked for the 7 items he said you could put in a bottle of water, a barrel of water, excuse me, and turn it into alcohol. So I have the 7 barrels back here. Now it may be that he was fibbing in that there might be more, but this is spoiler. This is not something that can help you the game. This is just going to spoil it if you want to figure out on your own. This is like an Easter egg hunt. I got all the answers behind me. If you don't want to hear the answers, don't watch the video. That is your only warning. Now, the most obvious ones were obviously apples. And they were the ones that, out of all the fruits, worked. Red apple, cider. Green apple, cider. Now, all the other fruits I had a problem with, they didn't work. So I started going into other areas. I knew, for example, the Russians made vodka out of potatoes, and voila. This did take longer to process than all the others. Then, of course, being a beer brewer, I realized, let's go to the grains. So, rice. And of course, if you've ever played King of Dragon Pass, you know barley makes the best beer. Yep. And rye whiskey, and wheat gets you whiskey. Of course, at this point, you can't drink any of this. It's completely worthless. But if he ever does decide to allow us to put buckets or cups into the items or tap them, however you want to say it, we are going to have a lot of taverns popping up on the servers. In fact, if this ever does go through and allow us to have alcohol, I'll probably be the first one to tap some barrels, making my little trading post into a very jumping spot. Woohoo! Yeah! Oh, yeah! Except for the fact there's young kids on the server. And anyway, maybe it'll teach them not to drink, because what I'm hearing is that the results of drinking this is not going to be good for you. It's going to be dehydrating and confusing. So, whatever. I think early beer actually was used actually as a food. Like I said, ancient Egyptians. It was part of the pay when you actually worked on the pyramids, and it was part of your rations. You got bread and beer. You know, they're a fun-loving people. So once again, if I spoiled it for you, that's your own fault. You should have listened to me at the beginning. So like my fast food outfit? Yes. So see you guys. Hope I didn't ruin for you. If you plan to open a tavern in the future, if they do develop this at least allows you to know which items. And since I do have potatoes, I think I'm probably going to be ended up making vodka. Well, I mean, you could find apples, red apples all over the place. So, but the others might be a little bit difficult. But I guess it depends on what region of TerraFirmaCraft world you're going to be in. And your preference, of course. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to see if I can light these things on fire and cause explosions. Bye-bye.